thank you guys so much for filling this one up quick, and thank you guys for 4,300 insane, amazing breaks and counting. We've been at this for over 5 years now, and man, I'm never gonna lose passion for this. I'm never gonna take for granted that you guys always support not just me, but JML and all the other breakers in our community. So thank you guys a lot, and we are on the road to 5,000 breaks. Before we get started, we do have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up the remaining 5 spots in this break. And your fillers in this one... One sec. Accidentally minimized something that I didn't want to minimize. Your fillers in this one are Josh G. We have Paul B for 2. Lincoln, Eric T, Dan Lee, Thomas B for 2. Ace for 1. K for 1. Kai for 1. Lenny for 1. Kevin F. Xavier C. Matt M for 3. Aaron R. What's up, Granite? We have Mark N, Ramrod, Sebastian V for 2, Nathan C for 2, James T, Nick D, Sherry W, Caitlin for 2, Scott R for 2, Josh G, Greg G for 1, 2, 3, and 4, David B, Ryan R for 2, Jacob S for 2, Claw Machine, Robert Knight, Josh G, Patrick R for 4, Sam E, A, Mike, and Miguel. That is 50 total names with your top 5 advancing into the break. This is a 10% filler. What's up, Joe De La Cruz? Thank you so much. 6 times top 5 are going to get in. Here we go. All cards ship in this break. You guys know how it is, always and forever. 4, 5, and your top 5. Kai, Patrick R, Ramrod, Matt M, and Eric T making it on into the break. Eric T still on fire. Apologies, everybody. The dustings began. Unbelievable. Apologies, everybody else who missed. We'll get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. You guys make it happen. We just run the breaks and say some funny things. Everybody who missed, you'll get in that filler giveaway at the end of the night. Dust the Beards is going to be my new... Unbelievable. Sam said that's why I converted. Oh, my gosh. Alright, combo spots in this one, the Cowboys and the Browns, the Dolphins and the Titans, the Steelers and the Jets, Seahawks and the Saints. Blake Jones on top with our gold member spot all the way down to Eric T. And we're going to go 10 times. 10 times on your names, 10 times on your teams. Now let's get after it. 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 6, there is 7, there is 8. 9 and 10. Phil Y up top, all the way down to Derek B. Looking like an advanced influencer, hair on point. It's starting to get to the point where I'm about to wear a hat. Probably going to start wearing a hat here in the next week or so. But thank you, I appreciate that. Cardinals on top, down to the Commanders on bottom. I'm not an influencer, please, I'm not an influencer. I don't like to be lumped in with all the influencers who love being influencers, who love that you guys listen to them. The Lions up top. Carolina Panthers on bottom. Run Good Wife gonna make me get a fresh cut. She never makes me do that. We have Phil Y with the Lions. Matt M with the Jags. Justin S with the Patriots. Brandon with the Steelers and the Jets. Tony with the Texans. Ronnie with the Bengals. Ramrod with the Seahawks and the Saints. Patrick R with the Colts. Ronnie with the Packers. Furry Goat with the Falcons. Trenton with the Chiefs. Sam with the Minnesota Vikings. Nice choice to convert, my friend. RGL not an influencer. He's a hobby hero. Thank you, Chad. Jason with the Bills. Phil with the Broncos. Phil L with the Broncos. King Ray with the Giants. Zach S with the San Francisco 49ers. Matt K with the Chargers. We have Andrew B with the Raiders. Eric T with the Bears on a filler. Gerardo with the Buccaneers. Matt M with the Commanders on a filler. Congratulations. Blake Jones, Cowboys and Browns. William D with the Dolphins and the Titans. Mark K with the Cardinals. Robert M with the Rams, Russell B with the Ravens, Kai with the Eagles, Derek with the Panthers. You can attend influencer events with all the Instagram baddies. Yeah, we'll see what Run Good Wife thinks about that. No, I have a lot of thoughts. I think an RGL rant video is coming in sometime in the next week or so. The amount of dumb things that I'm seeing in the hobby lately, it's mind-numbing. It really is. So I'm probably gonna drop a rant video here in the next little while. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I've had a beard for 3 weeks, and for 3 weeks I've been getting dusted bad, and everything I touch, I'm shaving. Good old-fashioned rant video. Cincinnati and Packers for Denver being offered if Phil wants 2 teams for 1. We'll see. But, there's just so much stuff out there right now in the hobby that I just don't like. Never believe what I found in my junk drawer. My mom's friends give me old golf cards. Found an Upper Deck Tiger Players Inc. Wow. Wow. Diehard Bronco fan says Swole Duck. He's not trading. Alright, if you guys have trades, talk them now. I gotta figure out what we're doing first. Because we have 20 boxes in this break. Oh, Totally Certified is first. Totally Certified and Cosmic. I see the play. Holy cow, there's too many boxes in this break. So many boxes. Oh, we have contenders in this. Okay, we've got some options. We got options. Colfax, my brother. Colfax live every Tuesday. I got to tune into the end of the stream. Saw some Rolling Stones getting broken. Tried to bully him into putting up a WWE break for my amusement, and he did not. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Thought it was old junk, and I saw the odd. Oh, nice. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit some bounty money for you guys. Won a spot in Colfax Star Wars. Did what? Nice. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your RGL. Taylor in the building. Alright, let's get started. We haven't done much certified lately. We have a mem or something in our first pack. We have not done that much of this product. We did hit a 101 out of it. It was an Eagle, I think. I can't remember who. DJ Moore, Ray Davis. Wins the RGL? I know. Tyler Nubbin is going to be numbered 149. And our first auto is Jamal Williams on the Certified Competitors. I'm just going to let you guys know, like, you know, like, I do a lot of things, like 80 hours a week minimum in the hobby, and lately it's been closer to, like, 90, 100. I have my iron in a lot of fires right now, and I'm trying to, I don't know, trying to reduce some of that stuff that I'm working on. But once I'm able to find some time to work on some merch and get some merch listed on the website, I promise I will. But I know I keep saying it. I know it's kind of a trope at this point, but I do want to get you guys some new merch for sure. Johnny Wilson, certified tutty of Anthony Richardson. I don't know. He's not really a certified tutty anymore. Kelsey McBride. What's up, Chad? And Walker. We have 20 boxes in this break. I think we're going to see 8 one-touches. Derrick Henry, John Elway, Jake Ferguson, Devon A-Chain, and Chubb Hubbard. Should have another mem or auto in here. Feels like a thick pack. It is camo. I know that much. Number on the Jamal and the Nubbin. Wait, really? 149. And didn't I show this one? 48. Did I just top load them and move on? My bad. My bad. Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, Javon Bullard. And we have camo, I think, to 25. It's an auto. Marvin Mims going to the Denver Broncos on the Mimsy. And that is 14 of 25 going to Phil. There you go, Phil. Marvin Mims to 25. Broncos are going to be good this year? You guys think the Broncos are going to be good this year? $7. Ray Davis is Jaquan Jackson. The Mighty. That is going to be a numbered Mighty of Breece Hall. 197 of 249. Jacoby, Montez Sweat, and there's Trayvon Walker. Broncos going 13-4 or better. 13-4? Whatever you're drinking, I'll have 2. 13-4 for the Broncos in that division, that conference. 13. That man said 13-4. There's Devin Leary. Devin Leary is going to be a pink 5 of 75. The wrong commander. It starts for Matt. There's Terry McLaurin on the game use patch. I think that's a game use patch. A little 3-color. 20 of 25. Not from any specific game or event. Unbelievable. He's dyslexic. 3 and 14. 4 and 13. Nice patch. Not game worn. Unlike basketball, the vets are not game worn. AFC West champions? Well, man. Have I opened any Rolling Stones? No, we don't do Rolling Stones. I like the Rolling Stones, but I don't know enough about it. We had a singular case of it, and, you know, I know Amy likes to rip that stuff, and Colfax is the music man in the community. I made a deal with Colfax, so he got our only case of Rolling Stones. They might still have some more of it if you guys want to rip more Rolling Stones. Amy might have some next Sunday or maybe even on Tuesday with Colfax. 172 of 249 on the Trevor Lawrence. Drake London. Jalen Hurts, and there's Aiden Hutchinson. 527 of you hanging out. If you guys hit that like button, we'll do another giveaway for you guys after this break. Fabric of the game and not game worn. Yep. Keelan Robinson, Aaron Rodgers. There's going to go William Perry. I know the product has gone up in price. Xavier Worthy is going to be number 232. 232. We are closing in on some bounties. Devon Achane. Rolling Stones like went up in price over the weekend. I saw that. Cooked myself. A-Rod numbered? Not numbered on the Aaron Rodgers. These are not numbered. They're just like... It's really weird. You would think like these would be the base cards and these would be like the silvers or whatever. And they reversed them. Like these are all the base. And then every once in a while you just get like one of these dole cards. Not numbered on that one. It's very strange. Like again, see like these should be silvers, right? Like why are these the parallel? Like that's a parallel for them. Non-numbered, but that's one of their parallels. It's very strange. Dimes headed to Canada once Indy releases him in five INTs in week 1. Gonna play for what? The Canadian Football League, the CFL. Jace McClellan. There's gonna be DeJuan Edwards. Certified. Wait, another one. Another one. The same card. What the hell? Kyler Murray, Kyle Hamilton, and Aaron Rodgers again. All right, I know what our next box is. It's everybody's favorite box. You guys love this product. You guys love Cosmic. You guys absolutely love Cosmic, right? We have Score Football coming out tomorrow. I think Score Football comes out tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be breaking it. I did see there's college autographs in there of, like, Jeremiah Love and Arch Manning. So they did a couple things right with it. But I don't think we're going to be ripping it. 400 cards per box with Score. Who do I think wins the NFC South? Probably the Buccaneers. Am I going to be at the front row card show? I'm not going to be at the front row card show. Absolutely not. So, the card shows usually take place on Saturday and Sunday. Saturdays, we do this all day long. And then Sunday, I don't like to go to a card show the day after when everything's been picked through and all the good stuff, all the good deals are gone. So, I usually don't go to card shows on day 2, personally. There's going to be Spencer Rattler on the launch into orbit. Warren Moon on the Star Command. Launched of Eli. Peyton Manning. That's about it, Rotten Little Ego. That's literally about it. We do this. Sometimes I get to take my wife on a dinner date. 6 of 150. And that's about it. Eli Manning on the Star Command. I think I've played Fortnite like once in the last 3 weeks. Murphy. We have Ed McCaffrey. Greats of Hester. Anea Smith. High on Pennick since he was on Indiana. Day 5 of the National. Look the F out. You can get some good deals at the National. Like big card shows like that. Dealers who travel across the country trying to dump their remaining inventory or make a little last second cash. You can get some crazy deals at those bigger card shows on the final day. What time does a rookie royalty left side start? Oh my god. No rookie royalty WNBA. One of the dumbest products I've ever seen. Every time I try to say something nice about Panini, they go and do 3 dumb things that are very hard to justify. Got my Cooper DeJean redemption out of Optic in the mail today. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do whatever that is. That's orange right there. Bring a U-Haul. Orange. Auto, Inc. 24-25. Trey Benson on the Milky Way marks. Going to the Cardinals, going to Mark K. We wanted that to be Marvin. 24-25 Milky Way marks on card. Autograph of Benson. God, those look so good too. Why can't they just give us an autograph per box? Why? Can we have a National Day of Celebration when Panini loses their license? Hey, as bad as Panini is, competition is a good thing, no matter how bad they are. Galaxy Greats of Don Beebe. Doug Flutie. Green Space Dust. Rookie of Xavier Worthy. 39/75. Going to Kansas City. That's going to be Trenton. Nucleus of Will Levis. Galaxy Greats Terrell Owens. Sanat and Stroud. Darius, is that Darius Robinson? Denard Robinson. Jim McMahon and Gray. Joshua Gray. Monopoly suck. They do. Also, it does look like Panini is going to be forging ahead with unlicensed basketball from what we've seen. They signed a bunch of the kids from this NBA draft. Xavier Worthy /75. And a Milky Way marks /25 of Trey Benson. Not a fan of monopolies. I'm a fan of a free market and letting the consumers decide what's good and what's bad. And hey, competition's a good thing. Over under Worthy having 8 touchdowns. I'll take the under because they have to spread around the ball a lot for that one. Is Fleer still a thing? Fleer is owned by Upper Deck, or they own some of the rights. Thought Luminance was releasing today. We will break it when it comes out, but it is not releasing today. So I don't know if you saw an older like release calendar, but Score releases tomorrow. Score tomorrow, but no Luminance this week. Probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I would imagine. No, that one's a good one. That one's one of the ones that we rip. Those have the year 1 autographs. Drake May on the Star Command. We got AJ Barner, Refractor. Manning. There's going to be a Star Clusters between Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels. We will random that one off. What's up, Todd? What's going on, man? Hester, Taylor, Wilson. Yeah, we always rip all the new releases except for things like Score. Score is just a tough one. Bo Nix and John Elway. And not much there in that second box. Joe Montana on the launch for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Rukor Hor. So I think we're going to see unlicensed basketball from Panini next season. Panini's just going to do the same thing that Topps did with unlicensed. And prevent all the guys from, you know, signing in one set. Let's go ahead and random this one off real quick. We need to roll a dice for this one. So 1, 2 on the dice roll will go to Caleb Williams. 3, 4 will go to Drake May. And 5 and 6 will go to Jaden Daniels. Just going to roll a dice. That's a 3, so we're going Drake May on that one. Just a $1 card or so. And, let's keep building on up. Let's do another one that's not necessarily a fan favorite. This is Contenders. Do you think autos from the rookie QBs out of unlicensed Topps will hold value? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Simply because that's the only game in town. If you want a Jaden rookie auto, you can only get it in an unlicensed form. That's it. Or you'll be able to get a second-year licensed. So yes, I think the value of most of the Topps football is fine. The basketball, a little sketchy. But the basketball is a lot cheaper. Winning ticket of Mahomes. Hall pass of Richardson. Some of the top sets look really good too, yes. Our first auto. First auto. It's for the Dolphins. And that is going to be Jalen Wright. That is an on-card Jalen Wright. I hope we get another on-card. Going to Miami and the Tennessee Titans, so it's William D. Giannis to Minnesota. That's not for real. That's not for real. I'll believe it when the ESPN the ESPN ticker pops up on my phone. Otherwise, y'all are getting sent-held and charmed. or Shammed. There's this new account called like Shams or Charms. Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud. We have a Drake May Rookie of the Year. Giannis not leaving Milwaukee. Dame to L.A. potentially. L.A. did pick up Ayton, which was like the most obvious fit in the world. Seattle Seahawks midfield ticket, and that is going to be Nelson Caesar, 12 of 50. Where's Golden Hawk? I need to know about who Nelson Caesar is, because I don't know who this man is.
What the f is this piece of...
Who is Nelson Caesar? We were live on stream when Luka got traded. That was insane. I thought you guys were capping on that. So, a lot of action around the NBA right now. You never know, I guess. My Pacers went from conference champions to a lottery team in 10 days. Julius's great-grand... Oh, I see what you did there, Pithora. I see what you did there. Where is Westbrook getting traded? Well, here's the thing. He's not getting traded anywhere because he's a free agent. He can sign anywhere. We pegged him as going to Dallas, but they did pick up D'Lo, so I don't know if that's a fit anymore. They picked up D'Lo to bridge the gap between when Kyrie comes back, because Dallas is going to be very, very good this season. Like, very good. We have another auto right here. Oh, this is a throwback, isn't it? Oh, this is from last year. Cedric Tillman on card 16 of 149. Cedric Tillman going to the Browns, going to Blake Jones. That is our gold member spot. I can't believe they didn't re-sign Miles Turner. Like, that's crazy to me. Cedric Tillman. Lonzo to Cleveland, still crazy. Lonzo off the bench. Well, yes. Lonzo in a non-starting role in limited minutes could be very good. I don't know. It's kind of crazy the amount of things that we've seen, and we're just getting started with free agency. Rookie of the Year, Caleb Williams. We have Brian Burks. DeAndre Swift, Khalil Mack. Kendrick Bourne, 92 of 199. And a sticker auto of Kingsley Agukin. Going to the Tigers. Sounds like from like Street Fighter. Sounds like something VGK would say on Monday nights. Going to Detroit, going to Phil. I don't understand why there's a price difference in a licensed autograph and a non-licensed player. It's from the same autograph from the same player. So players like Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, they don't sign with Panini. They can only sign with Topps. 90% of Topps Chrome. Very true, Rick. The basketball stuff, man, they just have not figured out. But it's cheap. Power Players Diamond of Derrick Henry and Josh Jacobs. This is gonna go to the right side on that one. But it's cheap. It's like $180 for a Breakers Delight box, $175 for hobby. Like, for the chance at LeBron autos, Castle autos, Wemby autos, like, it's worth it. For the Tennessee Titans midfield tickets, and that is gonna be a Jabari Small, 5 of 50. In almost any box where you get 5 autographs, like 3 or 4 of them are not going to be great. Like, that's just a reality of either company. Jabari Small to 50. What's going on, Jacques? RGL, did you see that Cody Rhodes is in talk to play Guile from Street Fighter? I did not see that. Well, come this October, we'll have Topps Chrome Basketball. It will be licensed, and y'all will eat it up. Might be more expensive too. Justin Tucker. Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year. So that first Topps Chrome licensed basketball set is gonna pop off. It would be funny if it looked awful even with the logos, right? Final auto for the Houston Texans, and that is gonna be going to Tony. And that is gonna be Cade Stover on card from the Ohio State. Cade Stover on your ticket, rookie ticket. Any thoughts on the Nuggets move? I like the Cam Johnson pickup. Cam Johnson averaged 18 points. He's a very selfless player. Very good all-around player. Doesn't get a lot of love. Just very consistent. And then they shipped off MPJ, who gets to play non-competitive basketball and hook up 30 shots a game. He's going to love it there. Jaden Daniels, rookie year. What are we doing next? Let's select H2. Select H2. Why not? I don't think the Nuggets got better. I think it was just like a side. Might be a slight improvement. The MPJ Vortex is gone off the court from them. MPJ not gonna pass that ball. What's going on, Tina? Kevon Thibodeau, Jared Verse, there's Xavier Worthy, Rasul Douglas, Marcus Lawrence. Oh, I forgot they got Jonas Valanciunas too. He's very good. For the Niners, Joshua Dobbs. Unbelievable. 3 of 25, club level, Josh Dobbs. San Francisco is Zach S. Bruce Brown, just not flashy, but he's, you know, decent. Am I going to the National? I'm not going to the National. Brett Favre. Braden Fisk on the disco. DK Metcalf and Ray Davis. Where do I think Lillard's going? Hopefully to LA. Hopefully to the Lakers. We got Will Reichard. Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, BRJ on the disco. DeMarcus Ware and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Show us some gold. Give us a sweat. Gold sweat right here. Gold, please. Select H2. So bad. To 49 in here. Dobbs better than Darnold is insane. Did somebody really say that? Somebody really say that? I want Dame as a Laker. Let him rehab. Yes. Harrison Smith. Lillard could be back for the playoffs. Calvin Austin. Rookie for the Rams. And that is going to be Joshua. Oh, man. All-time bad select H2 box right there. Just all-time bad. 36 of 49.
That is one big pile of shit.
Yeah, Dame will be back by late April, early May. All right, let's move on into one of the more expensive boxes in the break. What's up, Nikki? Let's do Prism Undercard. Or Prism No Huddle, excuse me. Dame can sign for the Vet Min, yep. Because he's getting paid, what, $114 million by Milwaukee over the next 5 years, right? What was Brian Windhorst saying today? Brian Windhorst was saying that the Lakers are treating LeBron like an expiring contract. That's kind of weird. Lakers are probably not going to extend Braun and move on without him after the season. DeMario Davis, Kool-Aid. This might be our auto. It's for the Colts. It is our auto. It is Anthony Gould. Anthony Gould, Braun to the Warriors. Going to the Colts, going to Patrick R. And a rookie. And a Chief. And that is Jaden Hicks. Jaden Hicks, 39 of 75. They're going to build around Brawny. You guys are funny. You guys got jokes. Saying the Bucks are dumb for signing Turner and mad at the Pacers for not keeping him. Why would the Pacers not keep him? Game to Indiana? That would be funny. RGL looks like... Hey, all us fat guys don't look alike. That's racist. Aaron Donald. Richard Sherman. Cooper DeJean. Michael Penix, rookie. And Richard Sherman. RGL, can I ask a baseball question? You sure can. Yes, Eric. Michael Penix Jr. going to the Furry Goat. RJ Davis going to be a baller in the NBA, but he didn't get drafted. That's kind of a hot take. Aaron Jones, Breece Hall. There's Calvin Ridley. Emergent of Keon Coleman. Jig Coyne. LeBron's washed. LeBron is definitely not washed. Been hearing that for ever since I started breaking. Devon Witherspoon for Seattle. 11 of 99. What's up, Quentin? Witherspoon. 11 of 99. Seattle. Ramrod on a filler. We need to see our first one touch. We need to start seeing some one touches. This is what, our fourth box in. Someone pulled me a BTJ gold to 10. It was out of Zenith. Congrats, man. Schwarber any good? Schwarber's decent. He's okay. Harrison Smith. Michael Pratt. Doesn't get a lot of hobby love. He's been around for a while, but he's good. Willie Gay Jr. for the Saints going to Ramrod again, 19 of 75. Listen, they've been saying LeBron's washed since like 2018, like 15 years into his career. It's now 23 years in. God forbid a 40-year-old only average what, like 25 and 8 and 6 or something like that. I don't even know what he averaged. He's not like a number 1 guy anymore, but he's still better than most number 2s. Braylon Allen is going to be a variation for the Jets. 24, 8, and 8. Max Melton is going to be a silver, or just a base. And there's going to be Frank Gore, ageless, for William, 25 and 99. 24, 8, and 8, but he's washed. What did J-Dub put up this year for numbers? Because I know it's not 24, 8, and 8. Is J-Dub washed? Mark Andrews. LeVar Arrington, George Kittle, Cade Stover. Marvin. Dennis Gardeck for the Cardinals. Almost 600 of you hanging out. Trying to see our first one touch of this break. Cornelius Bennett. Morton Anderson. There's Bo Nix on the fireworks. Rakestraw. Terry and Arnold. And a purple. Not a rookie. That's Dalton Schultz for the Texans. Going to Tony. 6 of 49 on the Dalton. Frank Gore. Man, Frank Gore was around forever. When did he start playing? Was Frank Gore like 2008? Or was he before that? Was he like 2005? I can't remember. We hit our auto. We hit our auto in this box. First pack. 2005 for Frank Gore. Eric Allen, Art Monk, Marshall Falk, Byron Murphy. Tyler Nubbin is going to be our disco for the Giants. 2 packs left of Prism. No huddle. Josh Jacobs, Debo. 15-year career as a running back, which is crazy. Carolina Panthers, Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble, 7 of 75. We're 4 boxes into a 16-box or 20-box break. We have 16 boxes left. Vinatieri, Herbert, Manuel Forbes, Darren Sproles, Jaden Rookie, Anthony Gould, Trayvon Walker. What's next? Let's do some Clearly next. Oh, Heath, sometimes that's just cards, man. Sometimes we open 2 boxes and pull 5 one-touches. Sometimes we open 4 boxes and we pull 0. Like, that's just cards. Alright, let's do Clearly. Have the AC on full blast? No, we just have fans on. Just fans, no AC. Is that something like 60% of houses in Washington State don't have AC? It's like, what, like 77 and humid here? Well, you guys, I think you're about to get your first one touch of this break. I think. Could be wrong, but I think you're about to get your first one touch. There's Caleb Williams. There's Jalen Ford. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. There's going to be your auto. It's going to be Terry and Arnold. And how about a JJ Uptown? Is that a one touch? What do you guys think? Going to Minnesota, going to Sam H. He bought 10 fillers and said, convert me over. There you go. Complain and gain. JJ on the Clearly Uptown. There we go. We are out of the drought. All it took was a box of Clearly. Why would you rip a $700 Prism No Huddle box when you could just rip a $250 Clearly box and hit it Uptown? Sam, congrats, man. Man bought 10 fillers, and he is looking good now. We'll hit this first squirrels of the break. Last sold $500. Says Ian. Going to Mini. Uptown is new this year. That's right. Uptown is the new set. Terrian was for Detroit was our auto. All it took was getting into some of the boxes that don't have a ton of cards in them. Grab some penny sleeves and we will keep it rolling. RGL, any chance Horford comes to LA? That would be an interesting pickup.
I heard they're offering them.
That would Horford, the Lakers would be really interesting. I didn't even think about him. Burrow, Anthony Richardson. Did we get a bonus auto? We did. It's Morton Anderson. We just got a second auto in this box. Morton Anderson, 13 of 199, going to the Saints. McMillan and Bucky Irving. The WNBA 2-card box you were talking about a few minutes ago, I was watching the break when the guy pulled the bounty card of Caitlyn Everyone Is After, the iMac. I feel bad for you watching a little pool man stream. Sorry. But insane card. Stupid product, but an insane card. Did I miss a complete set already? No, you're 5 hours early. Tariq Hill. There's CJ Stroud on the pink. Ray Davis and Ryan Thomas. Trying to figure out where we go next after this. Maybe Zenith. See Red Panda. I did not see Red. I don't even know what that means, Sam. That's kind of like a foreign language to me. Tua Tagovailoa, Nick Chubb. There's gonna be Audric Estime on the teal. Cooper and Dallas Turner to end that box. But our first one touch, we are on the board. Let's do. I see what we're doing next. We have 2 Obsidian boxes in this break. One is Hobby. One is International, or one is Obsidian International. Let's do this one. I don't know Red Panda. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I didn't see this. I'm not familiar with who she is. I'm sorry. The woman on a unicycle who bound. Okay, I've seen her. I didn't know her name, but I've seen her. Yes. Well, I'm sorry, Taylor. That's a war crime, apparently. Ooh, we have a redemption. Apparently it's a war crime to not know Red Panda. Do your research? Hey, I want you to do your research on Jason Klaczynski and get back to me. How do you not know Jason Klaczynski? You don't even know how to spell it, I bet. Lamar Jackson. There's going to be Dontavian Wicks on the red. And Marquise Brown.
Why am I involved?
You don't know who Jason Klaczynski is? You don't know? How could you not know? He's like a hero to me. You don't know who he is?
I don't know what just happened.
Sam knows who he is. One of you guys know. We have a value collector. This might be 23. This was, in fact, 23 Obsidian T-Mall. Yes, it was. We do not have 24. Fun. Fun. I apologize. We are ripping 23 Obsidian T-Mall in this break. I don't think we have any more 24. I apologize. So, thank you, Drew, for the heads up. Let's go ahead and do your redemption. It's probably not going to be Michael Penix Jr. Base Asia signatures of Christian Gonzalez. That's going to be for the Patriots. Right up. Christian Gonzalez going to the Patriots. Going to Justin S. My bad. 23, 25, 24, 22. You guys got one 2023 chance. Christian Gonzalez is good. That's going to the Patriots. Base Asia signatures. Going to the Pats. You know what's funny is I double-checked all this product twice. I checked it on Monday, and then I checked it literally 5 minutes before the stream started, and I didn't even once realize I was 23. $20-ish right there.
Your wife's even getting on.
Who's in charge around here? It's your fault. Run Good Wife is in charge. She runs everything. Blame her. You guys can blame her that we just did 2023 Obsidian International. There it is right there. Wish we would have had a Red Panda. Run Good Wife, do you know who Red Panda is? Let's throw her under the bus. Let's go ahead and do 2024 Zenith Hobby. Can you show the number on the red Oh, they are numbered too. Man, I'm all kinds of wonky. 85 of 90 and 64 of 90. My bad. I wrecked that whole box for you guys. Alright, we're going to do 2024 Zenith. Let me make sure it's 2024. 2024 Zenith. See, Run Good Wife doesn't know who Red Panda is either. The Red Panda drama threw me off. We are going to kick off with a chalk talk of Marvin Harrison Jr. Going to the Cardinals, going to Marquet. Trying to remember how these go. Haven't done one in a minute. Theo Johnson, a rookie on the back. Going to be for the Giants. There's going to be a splash of Trevor Lawrence. Auto coming on? Auto? Nope. Non-numbered on the splash. Jonah Ellis, 12 of 45. All right, this should be an auto right here. It's a rookie for the Saints. It's Kool-Aid. Drink your Kool-Aid. 210 of 299. Just 9 off the major bounty. So we shipped that one, Brett. I've had people ask if you want to sell it, so I can put you in contact with a buyer if you want. Your auto. Old guy. Is that Kellen Winslow? No, that's Charles Joyner. 80, or is that 98? Oh my gosh, 98. Charlie Joyner for the going to the Chargers, going to Matthew K. Yeah, not 89. I thought it was. Is Baker an MVP candidate this year? Maybe. I mean, he's gonna put up a lot of yards. Charlie Joyner, jersey auto of Charlie Joyner for the Chargers. You're holding it to, there you go. Is that on card? It is on sticker, unfortunately. What's going on, Pac-Man? Ken, your brother says hi. Hello to your brother. And Mecca gonna go off on the Bucks. What's the point of paying $300 for a box of cards when there's only one pack? What's the point of paying $100 for a steak when you can go to Denny's and get one for $12? Like, different formats for different people, you know. You had dinner with Joyner? Not every box needs 100 cards. Here's a crazy thought. Some people paid $4,200 for a box that had 2 cards in it this week. This week. Golden Corral is steak 2 and a cheese fountain. Yeah, just pay your $17.99, go to Golden Corral, get all the steak you want. Denny's doesn't have a 45-day dry age strip. Oh my god, so good. So Chad, for those who don't know, CS Collectibles, he was in town with his son. Let's do a Topps box. Let's do Signature Class. They were in town for a soccer tournament this weekend. We got to go out to dinner on Sunday night. We went to a really nice steakhouse. We had some amazing steak. And then we came back here. We were ripping some soccer packs because his son AJ likes soccer and he was here for soccer. And me and Chad here, I have a 101 Kylian Mbappe. And sure enough, he had a 101 Kylian Mbappe from a Chrome hobby box. It's crazy. Kid just had a $4,000 card just ripping packs. Did you rip the latest Topps Dynasty? I did not, no. No Topps Dynasty. I don't think so. My house is a kid's dream? Probably. Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, okay, what'd he hit? And I look over, and all I see is a Super Fractor 101 Kylian Mbappe. I was like, what? Will Reichert, we're going to make a reel out of it. We have the video afterwards. But it was just craziness. Javon Bullard, our first auto for Green Bay, going to Ronnie. We were just here, give him a couple blasters to rip, and he didn't hit anything for basketball. I'm like, rip a Chrome hobby. All right, so after this pack, we're gonna make Quentin really, really sad, because I literally posted it on my Instagram. We're gonna make Quentin really, really sad. There's gonna be 195 of 225, Jordan Love, going to Green Bay. And our auto is going to be Quinion Mitchell, 33 of 50. Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Eagles in this break is K. I don't know why you would doubt. Why would I lie about something like that? Why would I lie? Now you get to look stupid on stream, Quentin. Why would I lie? It's literally sitting on my Instagram. Here you go. We were opening a couple boxes. 2 boxes later, in Finest, I pulled a super, but there you go. There's that Kylian Mbappe 1/1 superfractor that AJ pulled. Like, it's sitting there. It has 112 likes on Instagram. I posted it yesterday. Unreal. Is score any good? Are we going to rip any? We will probably not do any in our breaks. Just a lot of cards. Not really our format. But it looks decent. It's like, what, $200 a box. Has Archie Manning autos. Sanders Still, James Harrison. There's Jerry Rice. Well, there is a fluidity of Jaden Daniels. Jaden on the fluidity. Going to Washington. There's going to be Jalen McMillan. We were just talking about how good Tampa Bay is going to be. That's going to Gerardo. And that's going to be 122 of 250 on the Jonah Ellis. Influencer box. I know, right? Influencer box from a 2-month-old product that we rip hanging out. Mrs. J.A. says, been watching horror films over here, but now we're going to watch a show. What's up, Mrs. J.A.? God, the fluidity insert's so nice. So nice. Some say we didn't pull a Zach Levine auto from a WWE pack. That is true. I know, Pithora. I know. It's okay. Probably a kid. Probably a kid.
Bad joke. It's like,
Jackson Powers Johnson. Chad Johnson. Barry Sanders. Chad Johnson, 50 of 100. And how about Sticky Ricky Williams, 29 of 50 for the Dolphins, going to William. What's up, Tony?
that's nice. Team color.
And so, team color. Ricky Williams, going to the Dolphins. Puff, puff, run. Not puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, run the ball up the middle. Man, Ricky in his prime was so good. He was so good.
Saw him run for like 250 yards in Buffalo when it was snowing.
Yeah.
Like, as a Dolphin. Like, that's crazy.
All right, last pack. We have not seen a big auto yet in this box. Maybe we got one coming. Aaron Donald, Leatu Latu, Ricky Williams, Terrell Owens, Tony Dorsett, and how about another one for the Eagles? Cooper DeJean. Nice hit for the Philadelphia Eagles. Going to Kai. Sticker auto Cooper. We've kind of been in a little bit of a drought with signature class. It was really good to us at first, and now it's kind of leveled off. We haven't had a big hit out of it in a while. Cooper DeJean going to the Eagles. Probably a $50-ish card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes, or 9 boxes and some sparkle packs remain. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do another Topps box. Let's go ahead and do a Resurgence Delight. Love this product. It's been very good to us. Is Coop the best-selling corner in the league right now? I think so. I think he'd probably be number 1. Kicking off with Jason Kelsey. And Aaron Donald, 34 of 149. Gold Lava, Terry Bradshaw, 23 of 50. Jermaine Burton, 5 of 15. On the back, we have a refractor. That is Dallas Turner. Coming up to our autos, I think. 3 autos. Andre Tippett for the New England Patriots. That is going to be 2 of 99. On the back. Well, that's Drake May for the Patriots. Going to Justin. That's another Patriot right there. Drake May. And we have a patch auto then as well. Patch auto. Player worn mem. Amped up of Jermaine Burton. Not so amped up for Jermaine Burton. Bengals with Jermaine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Jermaine Burton. Well, one touch up the Drake May.
Drizzy.
Warriors are going to get Horford. Now we'll one touch up the Jersey Drake. And we'll do Origins coming up next. Unlicensed Bengal helmets look... Yeah. They're not great. It's hard to tell them from the Browns. But for the most part, like, this set's been good to us. One touch up the Drake May. Get me a silver one touch for that one. Where my silver's at? Right there. Well, Joe Milton's on Dallas now, so if Drake May gets hurt, Joe Milton will not be backing him up. Yabaseli. Did he sign somewhere else? We'll hit the squirrels for Drake May. And we'll do some origins next. Yeah, we'll do origins. Why not? Yabaseli with the Knicks now. Yeah, Jordan Clarkson there as well. That's what they do, Pithora. No patience. Everybody just wants win now mode. What's my opinion on Prism draft picks? This year it was very good because it had Caitlin Clark in it. I'm a big fan of collegiate products, but I know they don't sell as well as, you know, licensed, or not licensed, but as NFL, you know, professional sports products. Cooper Cup 104 of 149. Had Paige as well in that set too. You have Paige Beckers. 52 of 75 Kool-Aid McKinstry. DeAndre Swift, and there's Jalen McMillan. We have a redemption. Go behind the redemption to our mem. That is going to be Malik, 74 of 75, hometown roots. Going to the Giants, going to King Ray. Rockets are in win now. Rockets are going to be good. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. That is an on-card Pearsall going to Zach. And here is your redemption. We are looking for Michael Penix Jr. Rookie jumbo jersey autographs of Joe Milton. That's another Patriot. That's going to the Patriots as well. I know he's with Dallas now, but on the checklist, this is the Patriots. Going to Justin. That was not a bad box of Origins with a Ricky Pearsall on card. Malik. That was not bad at all. Pearsall and Penix would have been a crazy box. For sure. 700 at watching. We have 353 likes. If you guys could hit that like button for me on your way in. Who's my favorite NFL player ever? That's a really good question. Ever? Forever, ever? Oh, boy, that's tough. Is it a Seahawk? Is it a Seahawk? What resurgence did we open? We just opened Delight. That's tough. Favorite player ever. I have one that he didn't have the greatest NFL career, but I love him to death. Is this a one touch? You guys think this is over $100? Rookie jumbo jersey of Milton.
So, what is the number?
Is that to $199?
I don't think so. I think it's probably like a $50.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and say Reggie Bush. I love Reggie Bush unconditionally, especially Saints Reggie. I loved watching Reggie Bush. Other than that, I love watching Peyton Manning every year. What are we doing now? Let's do Select. It's time to rip Select. I love Marshawn too. Don't get me wrong. I love Marshawn too. But I love Reggie Bush. I love Reggie Bush. Not the GOAT. Not Eli Manning, no. Never pegged me for a big Bush. Oh my gosh. You gonna watch Kershaw get 3K strikeouts? Is that tonight? Is that tonight? Is he up against Colorado tonight?
I don't like Clayton Kershaw.
I'm not a big Clayton. I mean, congrats to Clayton. Probably one of the last 3,000 strikeout guys. Settle those right there. Start a fresh stack. Oh my god. It's not midnight yet. He's 3 away against the White Sox. We are watching Acme and Lively on the 2 TVs down here. There's going to be Caleb on the silver going to Chicago, going to Eric T. Neon Icons, A.D. Mitchell, and Daniel Hunter. I love Marshawn Lynch. Don't get me wrong. I love Marshawn. but I didn't really watch much of his career when he was a Bill. I watched Reggie Bush's whole career. I liked Reggie. Other than that, I loved watching Peyton Manning. From past to present, who do you think are the top 3 collected players in the next 20 years? Oh, that's a real good question. Staubach, the 3 most collected players over the next 20 years. I'm going to say... So it's got to be young guys then, right? It's got to be young guys if you're talking about the next 20. I'm going to talk about... I'm going to say Victor Wembanyama. Be number 1. I'm going to say... I'll just say Bo Nix for number 2. And number 3 for Let's Go Baseball for young baseball player. I'm going to say Paul Skeens. I'm going to say those 3. Xavier Worthy. You could also go Bobby Witt Jr. I think Bobby Witt's a fair case too. Keon Coleman and Brandon Ayuk. That would be my picks. Maybe not Skeens because he's a pitcher, and pitchers lose collectability outside of their rookie year. Jalen Hurts and Zeke. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark was an obvious pick. Yeah, Caitlin Clark over the next 20 years for sure. That's a much better pick. Caitlin Clark it is, yeah. Arch, potentially. Potentially Arch. Well, you got to imagine Otani's going to retire in the next 10 years or so, right? He's not going to be there for all 20. Xavier Leggett. Blake Corum. There's going to be Derrick Henry for the Ravens. That's going to be going to Russ. 82 of 99. 7 off the bounty. Don't you wish it was Jalen McMillan? It's always Jalen McMillan. Jalen Waddle. Silver, likely. Brock Bowers on the snapshots. And Jonathan Taylor. You have orange in here. Or is that tie-dye? That's tie-dye. Excuse me. I think that's tie-dye. What's up, Jeezy? Rogers. Mike Allstott. Silver, Jameis Winston. To 25. JML, look away. It's Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers to 25. Jets and Steelers is Brandon H. 20 of 25. A Raj. Newest Steeler. JML a buyer. JML going to be a Steelers fan this season. Aaron Rodgers to 25. Judge with another home run. What's Cal Raleigh sitting at right now? 34? Is it 34 for Cal? Sam Laporta. Ricky Pearsall. Corey Trice. This is our first auto of the box, I believe. It's going to be Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Tyree Wilson. 13 of 149. How do you feel about the Steelers-Dolphins trade? Which trade was that? Was it Ming? No. What was that trade? Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Raiders in this pick. Andrew B. Rodgers to DK for a 56-yard. JML, isn't it funny that one of my guys got traded and then one of your guys is now going to be throwing to him? DK and Rodgers going to be linking up this season.
Would have been crazy.
Minka for Ramsey was the trade. I don't really think too much of it. I don't know.
They're both older players.
Older player, yeah. Joe Alt on the silver. And Johnny Smith was in there too. Will Anderson. Yeah, I don't really think too much of it. I don't think it's a major for either side. 228 of 229. Getting close to those bounties. They got Janu as well. Football trades don't hit like basketball. Yeah, it's just it's a smaller team in basketball. You know? It's a smaller team, so it affects more. Singular player signing just affects more. We have a mem in here. Waller unretired to go play for Miami. I did not see that. Grover Stewart. Caleb on the score. Is this Keon? How about a Keon Coleman white rookie jersey auto for the Bills going to Jason S. We have 2 Jason S's now, so you are differentiated by the state that you guys live in. That one's going to be number 3 of 75, Keon Coleman. Somebody give me a comp on this one. Keon Coleman to 75. Nice hit. My confetti's not working.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Coleman going to be a wide receiver number 1 next year? Says Justin. What college did Keon Coleman play for?
Like two, technically. It's like Michigan State.
Keon's $45. Okay. Emmett Smith. There's a Jake Elliott silver field level. How about Justin Herbert going to the Chargers? Going to Matthew, 27 of 99. PSA 10 of the Keon did 162. Okay. There is 2 Jason Smiths now in our community. Yes. One's from Idaho, and I'm not sure where the other one.
Florida.
Idaho and Florida, yeah. We have 2 Jason Smiths now. Last pack of Select in this break. Plenty of boxes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 Sparkle packs still. It's going to be Jacoby Brissett on the field level. Saw a Jets hit. It's going to be Malachi Corley on the mem. Going to the Jets again. Silver is Jim Harbaugh. Tricolor. Patrick Mahomes to end that box. Patty going to the Chiefs. Going to Trenton. 97 of 249. Let's go ahead and do some. Sparkle packs now. Got some Sparkle packs coming up. Is that Malachi Corley, 55 of 149. All right. 2024 Prism Multi Sparkle. And then a 2023 Mosaic Sparkle. Kicking off with King Henry. Going to be for Baltimore. Just stopping by to say hey, but got to go say his chicken. What's up, Renegade? Derrick Henry. Vernon Davis. And your blue to 96. Not a rookie. It might be a rookie. It is a rookie. It is another Patriot. That is Jalen Polk to 96. Going to Justin S. 66 of 96. Light blue rookie, yeah. Not the name we wanted to see. We wanted to see Drake May. Light blue. Light blue is... Okay, dark blue. Really? There's 2 different shades of blue on these? How much are Sparkle packs? They're about 150 a pop. They're about 150 a pop for the multi-Sparkle packs. 125, 150-ish. I did, Renegade. I replied back to you. Let's go and do our Mosaic Sparkle pack now. We're going this way. We were kicking off with Baker Mayfield. They were asking if he was a MVP candidate earlier in the break. Going to Gerardo. Baker Mayfield to kick it off. Going to the Buccaneers. Another King Henry. Man, King Henry's been in like our last 4 boxes. Derrick Henry for Baltimore going to Russ. Zamir White for the Raiders. And can we get a good rookie? It is a rookie on back. Brendan Rice going to be for the Chargers. My Bijan Red Sparkle means it was only pulled for... Yes, correct. Do all the Chrome sets get Sparkle Pack treatment? Not all of them. Like the Phoenix or I think Pulsars. Select is usually Cosmic and not White Sparkle. But Prism Optic and Select all have White Sparkle Packs. Wrong Rice. Zamir White. I'm sure Derrick Henry's probably $34. And Baker's probably $40, $50. I don't know if it's $100, but it's not awful. Let's go ahead and do, we have some more Topps boxes left in this break. So let's go ahead and do Finest Breakers. Finest Breakers it is. We still have Absolute. So in this break, we still have Finest Breakers. We still have Absolute. We still have Mosaic Choice. We still have Midnight. We still have Inception. And we still have Obsidian. So we still have a lot of big hitter boxes still. We'll do Finest Delight right now. 3 autographs per box. Wild Ride. We still have chances at Nebulas. Still have chances at kabooms, color blasts, big RPAs and tops. Chance at a Brady auto right here. Trying to remember. I think the autos are up front, right? Jalen Polk and all the bounties. Yep. There's going to be 44 of 200. William Perry. Let's go behind our 3 autographs. And there is a Jaden Daniels to 75. Jaden Daniels to 75. 73 of 75 on the Jaden. Going to Matt. On the Field Generals insert. Blake Corum, 30 of 150. Going to be for the Rams. Gold. Jaden Hicks, 2 of 25 on the gold. Emmitt Smith, 32 of 99. William Perry again, and I think there's one more card before we get to our autos. Lance Briggs, 145 of 150. Your 3 autos. Gold first. What do we have? Blue, gold. We'll do the blue first. Let's do blue. Andre Reed, 72 of 99. Going to the Bills. Bills, right? For Andre Reed? Yep, for Bills. Yep. Next out. Is that? Let's do 25. Let's do this one. John Randall for the Minnesota Vikings. 19 of 25. Vikings is Sam in this one. And whatever this gold is, usually your best auto is up front. Gold. 12 of 50. Is that Hayner? Oh, that's Rattler. 12 of 50. We got the Rat. We got the Rat for the Saints. Going to Ramrod. The Rat.
I think I'm getting
Our
the
first
black
rat
lung
sighting of the night. The Rat arrives. I gave away the Rat over in Acme Packs football break tonight. Schaff's back up. Rattler to 50. What about the Jaden? Let me know. You guys think the Jaden's $100? Probably like 50, right? Yeah. Scurrying on into another break. He made it. He arrived. 175 for the Jaden? No. Jeezy already comped it for me. Daniels, 20 and 18 last hold. It is an insert field general, so it's not like a true rookie. It's not like a base set rookie, which would sell for more. What are we doing now? We'll do Mosaic Choice next. We'll try to hit Nebula. I did see Acme Packs open a box of this earlier. He pulled a... Was it Jared Verse Peacock? I think it was a Jared Verse Peacock. Not much Mosaic Choice football getting opened anymore. Let me make sure it's 2024. Yeah, it's 2024. I guess we could hit stained glass too. Those are in these as well. Yeah, stained glass, micro mosaic, all those case hits too. We have a black gold to 8 in here. Let's see a black gold to 8. Kicking off with Terry and Arnold on the red and green. And Devontae Walker also on the red and green. Silver of Brendan Rice. Mosaic of Blake Corum. Let's put our black and gold on the back. Lamar Jackson. I believe these are going to be numbered to 80. 13 of 80 on the Lamar Jackson. Michael Hall for the Cleveland Browns is going to be numbered 2 of 80. Your auto, an in focus auto of Keon Coleman. In focus Keon Coleman, that's going to go to the Bills, going to Jason. And we need a big black gold here. We need a big black gold. Not a rookie. Is it another Bill? It's the Bill. How about Josh Allen to 8, going to the Bills, going to Jason S again. Black gold, 7 of 8. Mr. Josh Allen. Take that. Betty's not working. There we go. There we go. Josh Allen. Number to 8. We'll hit this. We'll one-touch that one for sure. And then we'll hit this full. What are we putting that one in? We're going to put that one, I think, with the put that one in a standard. Actually, put that one in a blue. Gotta go with the old contrast. I don't know how blue one touches that. Team color, Bills blue. We have football in 29 days. Is that the Hall of Fame game? Is it Browns and Lions, I think? Josh Allen. Congratulations, Bills. I talked to Cam. We do have a dark blue mag coming. 390 to 500. I think Cashman's just giving out some numbers without looking up comps. Probably like a 250. I would guess like 250. We have 4 boxes left in this break. We have Inception. We have Midnight. We have Absolute. We have Obsidian. PSA 8 did 200 bucks. So yeah, Raw is probably 250, 300. All right, we'll do Midnight. 355 and a PSA 9. That's not a bad comp at all. All right, Midnight is. See a big auto here. So we've seen a Drake May auto in this break. We've seen a JJ Uptown. I want to see a Jaden auto for Matt. Matt's in the driver's seat with Washington. Want to see a Jaden auto. We are going to kick off. And that is going to be Terrell Suggs. See a redemption in here. We have a redemption. Oh. Hello. How about Jaden on the night ball? Nice hit for Matt. Jaden Daniels, night ball. Why isn't that numbered? That should definitely be numbered. That's such a sick card. Such a sick looking card. Searching for Penix still, yep. Joe Theismann, 122 of 149. Blake Corum, 25 of 25. 3 autos with a redemption on back. I don't even know. Usually the best auto is here. Just pull our redemption. Good luck. Fred Taylor, stroke of Midnight Moonbeam. Going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to Matt. That's the team he doesn't want to hit for. It looks like a case hit, but it's not. What's up, Hobby Hound? What up, man? Fred Taylor for Jacksonville. Your first auto. Your second auto is going to be Cornelius Bennett, 93 of 99. Stroke of Midnight Red. 93 of 99. And your auto. Another Keon Coleman. That's like the 4th one in this break. 42 of 50. Keon Coleman. The Bills winning again. 42 of 50 Keon on the orange auto. Do we have any comps on the Nightball Jaden? I don't know the name of the parallel. Stroke of Midnight or Stroke at... Oh my gosh. AFC East break. It really is. A lot of Keon in this break. Like a lot of Keon. 86 was the last comp on Jaden. Close enough, right? Close enough. Well, the Jaden's just a nice looking card. A moderate-sized Penix would be nice, says Taylor. Taylor's sitting over there right now with no Penix. No Penix. There's that night ball. Nice hit right there, man. That looks nice. Not a case hit. Not a case hit. Alright, we have 3 boxes left. I do need to grab some 55 points before we continue forward. 2 boxes are Panini. 1 is Topps. Any idea what time UFC is going to take place? Probably around 2 a.m. Pacific time. We'll do Obsidian. We'll do Obsidian. We'll do Obsidian, Inception, and then we will let Absolute break our heart because we don't do a lot of Absolute anymore. Everything is breaking tonight. That's up on the website. But hard to set a time when we're that's, you know, several hours away. Hello. How about a stained glass of Drew Brees to kick off this box? Drew Brees on the stained glass. That's going to go to the Seahawks and Saints. That's Ramrod. We're just going to start off with Mr. Brees on the stained glass. Nice hit right there. Hall of Famer and a one-touch. Well, now we're currently at 5 one-touches and counting. Saving the best hits for last. Drew Brees. Nice one as well. We'll run the squirrels. Brian wanted to see the squirrels. $102 on the Brees. $240 on the Brees. 2 different conflicting reports. Somewhere between $102 and $240. Alright. Let's go to the back. There's going to be a nucleus of Kayla Williams, Roma Dunzi, and DJ Moore. 24 of 75. There you go, Bears. There you go, Eric. There you go, Eric. I know, I want Cash the Man to buy some cards from me. Absolutely. DJ Moore, Caleb Williams, Roma Dunsi to 75. And we're going to flip. We have Jared Goff on the Magnetic. I see a gold on the back. That's usually an RPA back there. Jared Goff, Magnetic, numbered 1 of 75. You guys have not hit any bounties. How? You guys had 20 boxes to do so. You guys had 20 boxes to do so. You haven't hit any bounties. I did not see that, Pithora. Just comical. Just comical. We've got Austin Eckler on the trifecta for Washington. Triple mem. I didn't even think they were worth $3,000. I'm sorry. I know there's some nice cards coming out of them, but $3,000 for 2 cards. 87 is silly. Try not to spoil anything. Jordan Love on the Dusk. 80 of 99. Jordan Love, not from a specific game or event. Going to Green Bay. I don't even want to know how other breakers broke those. Probably broke them up by every single card in the checklist and sold every single spot, right? That's how I would probably imagine they were able to sell some of them. Chop Robinson on the Cosmic Storm for Miami. 26 of 49. I'm glad I didn't even go with 1 box to D-Gen. Never, just slept right on through it. Chop Robinson, Cosmic Storm. 26 of 49. Yeah, most of the chases are over on day 1. We do have gold right here. I think this is going to be to 10. It's going to the Carolina Panthers. Going to Derek. What a nasty patch on Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks to 10 on the rookie jersey. Rookie patch auto. 9 of 10 on the Brooks. I don't know if that's over $100, but man, that's just a nice looking card. Not game worn. The rookies, they don't. Imagine if Brooks had knees, I know. Going to Carolina. Carolina in this break is Derek. It is not on card, it's on sticker. 9 of 10 on that one. You guys can let me know if that's over $100. Last comp, $93. That's Steven. Oh, whatever. $93, $7 off. We'll want to. It's just a nice card. Carolina's an interesting spot in this break. Like, you really have to hit a nice card with Carolina, so. We'll do Inception coming up next, and then we will end with Absolute. 573. Josh, buy some cards from me. So the comp is somewhere between $93 and $573. There's that Jonathan Brooks to 10. Buy some cards from me. If you're paying $573 for $93 cards, I will personally fly you out first class. Alright, Inception. And then we will end with Absolute. Try to hit a kaboom at the end of this one. We have a Latu Latu to kick it off. Let's go behind our autos. To Jerry Rice. What's up, Lions Den? What's up, man? 13 of 125. Amendola, 27 of 50. Barry, 120 of 125. Barry Sanders on the mem. Player worn. Calvin Hill. And let's go behind our patch auto. Do another Chop Robinson. We've been chopping a lot in this break. 130 of 150. A lot of chop in this break, but no choppy stream. Going to William D. And rookie patch auto. We're going this way. Good luck. Did someone say Malik? 41 of 75. Malik Neighbors. Going to the Giants. Going to El Gigantes. And King Ray. There go King Ray. Malik. Sticker patch auto. Little 2-color in there. Nice little hit right there for King Ray. For King Ray. And we are down to our last box of the break. Last box. 19 boxes up. 1 to go. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break. We'll do a giveaway for you guys before we hop on into our next one, which is going to be our Cactus Jack baseball mixer. Is it a one-touch? I don't know anymore. These comps are literally all over the place. Just don't know. Alright, your final box in this break. 2024 Absolute Hobby. A kaboom to end it would be pretty incredible. Not gonna lie. This is a feast or famine style product. And we are kicking off with, that's going to be Russell Westbrook. Or, sorry, Russell Wilson. Jesus. 19 of 125, Russell Wilson. 2 base cards on the back. What's up, Brandon? Thank you, man. What's up, dude? Dandy Dimes. How about just a random Justin Herbert auto? 25 of 35. Herbie from out of nowhere. Tools of the Trade auto. Congratulations, Chargers. Matthew K with the Herbie auto. 130 on the Neighbors. Okay, we can one-touch it up. And Brian Mitchell, 144 of 250 on the Groundhogs. Russell Westbrook autograph. Yep, in 2024. You never know. It could happen. Could happen. One touch up your Tools of the Trade. And then we'll one touch up the Neighbors as well. Tools of the Trade, nice hit for the Chargers. Russell Westbrook heading to Sacramento. Is he really? Is that confirmed? What's going on, James? Based off of the comps they're giving us, you never know, dude. Russell Westbrook could be headed to, like, the Euro League, dude. The way things are going. Hitman would want that Herbie. I think Hitman's probably good on that Herbie. He's after the 2020 Herbies. Hitman's more of a wants the rookies. Malik Neighbors last sold 140 as well. Alright, we still have 2 packs left in this break. Thick pack right here. Sacramento trying to trade Monk and replace him with Russell. Let's go to our base cards. This is going to be Ramondre Stevenson and Nico Collins. For the Panthers, Bryce Young, 35 of 50. Bryce Young. Oof. There's going to be Mark Van Egan on the Groundhogs, 10 of 99. Mark Van Egan, Groundhogs with a piece of the ball inside. And I think this is our rookie jersey auto. It's another bill. It's 307 of 399, Mr. Ray Davis. It's another bill. You can't say the Bills didn't get their money's worth in this break, because they absolutely did. We're down to our last pack in this one. Long break. Need to see a Kaboom. Kaboom to send us home. Happy. 17 bucks on the Ray. That sounds about right. No stability for Westbrook's family. I mean, the man is set. He doesn't have. They don't have to live wherever he plays. He's set for life. He's made a ton of money in the NBA. Here's your final pack of the break. And we've got a Bucky Irving Stargazing, 95 of 150. Going to the Buccaneers, going to Gerardo. They'll be all right, yeah. That's how I feel, too. Base card on the back is DJ Moore. Auto is going to be Tony Tolbert for the Dallas Cowboys, 153 of 199. We have a base that is going to be 93 of 150 of Mason Smith, and we're going to end this break with a little Kyler, 1 of 25, 3-color Absolute Heroes patch. Kyler going to Mark to wrap it up. Ending with, what, 7 one-touches, 8 one-touches in this break. No Kaboom to send us home, though. Just one JJ, but it was a banger. All right, we have a big recap coming on up. I have a bazillion cards that are top-loaded over here. My shoulder feels like it's going to fall off. I wish we could have hit a little bit better, a little bit harder, but you can say that about every break. But I do want to say thank you guys for hopping in. Number 4,300. Another milestone breakdown on the road to 5,000. And look at all these top-loaders. Look at literally 2 stacks of top-loads. We are just getting started tonight. We still have 11 other breaks tonight. Still have a long way to go. I think we're going to open up our final breaks of the evening after the giveaway. How much money does a numbered card go up if it's jersey match? It just depends on the player. Depends on the card. If it's like a true gold and they wear 5 and it's 5 of 10, like, that's pretty significant. If it's like a blue to 150 and it's jersey numbered, not a lot. It just really depends. I personally, I don't really overpay for jersey numbers. That's me. I personally don't care too much about what the serial number is or anything like that. But some people, you know, that's important to them. It adds like another cool little wrinkle on the card, you know. We are still on break 4,300. We're just wrapping up with the recap. And no F-bombs before midnight, please. We are a family-friendly channel. Happy to have you here, David, but no F-bombs. We just don't allow those. You're good. You're good. That's why I just... Friendly reminder. Friendly little reminder. All right. Well, there's one stack of top loads. Here's the other stack. Thank you, Thorben. I appreciate that. Here's the other stack of top loads. Run Good Wife gonna love sorting this one in the morning and complete sets. I got 86K'd for less. You definitely did not get 80. You're back, so you didn't get 86K'd. 13 on the Kyler. Yep, sounds about right. Kyler market's just been down the last couple years in general. F-bombs only allowed when RGL is pretending to be a plumber. For 5,000 all WWE. I haven't even put any thought into what 5,000, break number 5,000 is going to be. It's too far off. His market is at his height. You guys are funny. Tina member for 37 months, ready to win a gold spot tonight, she says. We have your one-touches right here, and we did end up with 8 of them. Kicking off with the Herbie, Tools of the Trade auto. We had Malik Neighbors to 75. We had to Jonathan Brooks to 10. We had a stained glass of Drew Brees. Nightball, or Midnight Nightball of Jaden. Josh Allen to 8. Drake May auto. And then J.J. McCarthy on the Uptown. Probably the hit of the break was the Uptown. And that is going to do it for your break.